Pierre-Eric Pomelet, you are the Thales Executive Vice President in charge of Defence Mission Systems and also the Thales Group's unmanned aircraft systems activities. What role does Thales play in the unmanned aircraft systems market today?
So Thales today is the European leader for the unmanned air systems, UAS, as we usually say in our domain, by providing to the UK Ministry of Defence the Watchkeeper system. The Watchkeeper being the largest tactical UAV, the UAV designed to operate with the land armed forces. So the largest program in Europe and one of the largest programs in the world, by the way. But we also cover, let's say, the full spectrum, from the small ones that are operated also in the defense or in some civilian aspects, up to the big ones, Watchkeeper being, let's say, a medium-sized UAV, but we are today engaged together with Dassault Aviation or BAE, for example, in the preparation of the future combat air systems, I mean the use of this unmanned air vehicle for combat as combat aircraft.
Is Thales also addressing the civil market?
The civil market is a very interesting one. You know, UAVs are started, let's say, 20 years ago in the military domain. And now there is no military theaters where UAV are not in operation. I mean, they are really key assets of the information, surveillance and reconnaissance, what we call the ISR, but also key assets in some combat operations. Of course, the Americans are using it extensively. But the civil market is just starting. It's starting now for several reasons. First, the rules, regulations are not there yet. It's not very easy to have a UAV, a remote control, a drone flying in the civil airspace, and the authorities are not ready yet to authorize full development. This is why the civil market is not yet totally developed, but it has started. We have already many programs going on in the civil domains. One of them is very important in near Bordeaux. We are participants to a cluster, a UAV cluster, and work with a lot of small and medium-sized business enterprise in order to work with them to have innovations with them and to prepare the future of the civil markets. I would also mention security applications. You know that Thales is contracted to secure the city of Mexico. One of the aspects of the project is to manage through the systems information coming from UAVs. And also, let's say that Thales is a part of all the European programs, essentially studies today that are related to drones, of course, with some aspects that interest very much European Union, such as the insertion of drones in the air traffic control. We were the first company to certify with totally civil rules a UAV in the European airspace. And so you see it starting. You will see drones and more drones in many usage and many functions, such as surveillance. For example, if you want to survey fires during the summer, or surveillance of infrastructure, such as pipelines or trains, rails, etc. Security, of course, this will come, and this will come very fast.
Where do you see unmanned aircraft system solutions in 20 years' time?
As I said, it started 20 years ago. Can I imagine what it will be in 20 years? Obviously, there will be a huge amount of this, of those products in the air, but not only in the air, by the way, because you know those remote vehicles can also be in the ground, in the sea, under the sea. But if we stay on the air vehicles, many applications, of course, in the military domain. And I've said that in 20 years, very probably the first application of combat UAV will be accessible for some countries, and hopefully European countries like France and the UK. But also in the civil domain, it will really start. It's not by hazard that Google or Amazon start to be interested in those technologies, because there are many applications that can be realized with UAV. So I predict a brilliant future for airborne UAVs in the next 20 years.
Thank you very much.